Hello, everyone. My name is Patrick Murphy. I'm a faculty member here at Dublin Jerome in the Social Studies Department. I'm also the head ice hockey coach, and I'm also the chairman of the Dublin Jerome Hall of Fame Committee. It is my great pleasure and privilege to introduce a new member to the class of 2021 Dublin Jerome Hall of Fame. His name is James Eastep. James graduated from Dublin Jerome in 2013, and he's certainly a deserving recipient of being in our Hall of Fame. Easty, as I call him, was a member of our Dublin Jerome hockey team from 2009 through 2013. He was one of the few Dublin Jerome hockey players to ever play 4 consecutive years of varsity ice hockey and obviously earn 4 varsity letters. Eastie's currently our all-time leading scorer. After 16 seasons, he still holds that place in our ice hockey program. He played 144 games. He scored 104 goals and 70 assists for 174 points. He also rung up an impressive 198 minutes in penalties. And an astonishing stat, actually, his plus-minus ratio was plus 176. James was a contributing member of our varsity hockey team that won the Blue Jackets Cup Championship in 2010, in 2012, and in 2013. And he also was a member of our team that won the Capital Hockey Conference Championship in 2011 and 2012. James is a Hobie Baker Award winner, recognizing excellence in high school hockey performance. He was our award winner in 2013, and he was also a member of the All Capital Hockey Conference first team in 2013. As a player, James could play it any way you wanted it. If you wanted to play a skill game, he could do it that way. If you wanted to be physical and play tough, he could do it that way. And he always did it with a smirk on his face and a smile. Never seemed to really get upset, regardless of what the opponents were trying to do. And I'm sure that he's carried that into his adult life, and his professional life, and his personal life. Easty also played varsity lacrosse for Dublin Jerome from 2010 through 2013. So he actually earned 7 varsity letters here at Dublin Jerome High School. He had some impressive statistics in lacrosse, including 93 ground balls, 48 goals, 14 assists, and 62 points. Unfortunately, his lacrosse playing days were limited by a couple of severe knee injuries. But from each one, he came back and persevered and found a way to get back on the field and help his team. After high school, Easty went to Otterbein University, where he earned a bachelor's degree in allied health and also a master's degree in healthcare administration. While at Otterbein, he served as a graduate assistant coach for the lacrosse team for 2 years. And currently, Easty lives in the Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania area, where he works for Maxim Healthcare Services as a healthcare recruiter and case manager. I'd like to take this opportunity to congratulate James and his family. We wish him all the best in the future. And as we say in Celtic hockey, character, commitment, and courage. James certainly demonstrates all 3 of these traits in his life. Thanks very much, Easty. It'll be good to see you when we can put all of you from this year's class into the Hall of Fame in person. I'd like to thank all the other inductees this year, and I hope that everybody has a great summer coming up, and we'll be back to normal in the fall of 2021. Have a great night.
Hello, my name is James Eastep. I graduated from Dublin Jerome, class of 2013. First off, I just want to say that I'm extremely honored to be inducted to the Dublin Drum Hall of Fame class of 2021. I'd really like to thank specifically Coach Pat Murphy for nominating me to be inducted into the Dublin Drum Hall of Fame. It is a great honor to be just the second hockey player to ever be inducted into the Hall of Fame. During my time at Jerome, I was lucky enough to play 4 years varsity hockey under Coach Murphy. During those 4 years, I was able to learn a lot from him, and not just about hockey. I was able to learn some valuable life lessons that helped me develop into the person that I've become today. I was lucky enough to stay involved with athletics after I graduated high school, and I was given the opportunity to coach college lacrosse for 2 years. And what I learned from Coach Murphy really kind of helped me become the coach that I was able to be for those couple years doing that as well. I would really like to thank my parents. Going into high school, I had no intentions of playing high school hockey. I thought that I would keep playing travel hockey and everything like that, and they were really able to push me to get excited to want to play high school hockey and move in that direction. And absolutely, without a doubt, it was the right decision for me at the time, and through my 4 years at Jerome. They supported me through all the years of travel hockey, high school hockey, and I'm forever grateful for that. Hockey is a team sport, obviously, so I would be foolish to think that what I was able to achieve individually would not have been possible without the rest of my team. I was able to build lifelong friendships with many of my teammates, guys that I graduated with, guys that were older and younger, that I still keep in touch with on a regular basis. It was an absolute blast to be part of such a special group of teammates for all 4 years that I was able to be at Dublin Jerome. And I'm really excited to see the success that the hockey program's had since I graduated. Us being the time that I was there, we weren't able to reach the Final Four, and it's something that they've done since then, and that's something that's extremely special. And I couldn't be happier for Coach Murphy, Coach Mayfield, the rest of the coaching staff, and the players for finally being able to get there. I hope there are more hockey players to follow in my footsteps and be inducted in the Hall of Fame in the future. The records are there. They're always there. They're there to be broken. And I'd love to see somebody come on and do that. Lastly, I'd really like to congratulate the rest of the inductees for the class of 2021 to the Dublin Drum Hall of Fame. Awesome achievement for everybody, and I'm really looking forward to seeing everybody in person next year whenever we're able to do that, the next induction ceremony. Once again, I'm extremely grateful, and thank you for sending this nice plaque, and go Celts.